So again, welcome to our Christmas Monday support call. I'm happy to be here with you, and I'm looking forward to all the releases at this special day.
Thank you for organizing this.
Yes, it's
But
my regular time, and I'm here on my own in Spain. So I was indeed looking forward to it.
may I say something on the subject of pauses, which is what Kirsten was asking about?
You may ask everything.
Oh, I'm not asking. I want to say something about
Yeah,
pausing.
do so. Yeah.
Okay. I had at the beginning I needed a lot of breaks. I find that I need less and less breaks. But when
Ah,
it started out, I really sometimes had to stop for a week or two.
I see.
And then I came back, but it was really like I felt like I had eaten too much or something, like it was just too much, and the system was sort of digesting, and then I went back to it. And now, like I say, I find I need that less and less. And sometimes I give myself a nudge. I'm like not in the mood, and I think, do I need a break today? And then I continue, and it's okay, right? But I still run into like a day or two or three or a weekend where I think, okay, let's take a break here. So that's my comment on it.
Yeah, thank you very much, Evelyn. Yeah. How is it for you, Mary? Kirsten just told us that she sometimes, what was it? She doesn't release. Or?
You know what? I have pretty much been releasing around the clock all of this year since I've had to. I truly have had to with all of the health challenges I've had. It's the only thing that's kept me going and given me hope. I will say I can kind of understand the pause.
Yeah.
There are days when the releases just wipe me out and I'm done for that day, or especially at first, I think, because there was so much coming up. But I pretty much find myself, even this morning when I woke up sad, I woke up nauseous, and I immediately started releasing in my head, I just welcome this. You know what? You know what? I'm going to love myself. I am just, I can release on any judgments. I'm just going to release on disappointments. I've pretty much find myself doing it pretty much seriously around the clock, middle of the night when I can't sleep. Sometimes if I don't really consciously know what to release on, I just tell myself, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. So it's truly been a lifesaver for me this year. It really has.
Thank you very much, Mary, for that input. Yeah. Now, is it good for now, Kirsten, with these answers? Good. So, Barbara, it's your turn.
Oh, are you saying gratefulness? Is that what you're doing, or?
No, Kirsten was asking about the habits of releasing with breaks, without breaks, and everyone has reported its
I
experiences.
didn't hear that, so I came in late, so I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
So I don't, I'm a little bit too late for that, I think.
Oh, no, yeah, all is well.
Yeah, but I don't know what to share with that right now. Sorry.
You don't have to, but I guess you raised your hand because you have a topic, I guess.
Yeah, I have this big fear because I woke up with bronchitis this morning, and I have this big fear that it's going to take 6 weeks to get healthy. It's a pattern that I have, and yeah, I'm pretty sick. I don't feel good at all.
Yeah, can you open to this feeling of being sick or feeling sick?
Yeah.
And can you sense whether there is some fear? It might
Yeah.
get worse, and maybe anger.
It's just fear, and I'm starting a job on Wednesday next week, and I'm afraid that now I'm sick, I can't take the job. And
Ah, I see. Can you welcome or allow that to be the
yeah,
fear not to be able to start the job?
yeah,
Can you fully open to that?
yeah.
And can you sense whether there is some wanting to control it?
Yeah, this wanting to change all this. This fear
Hmm.
is pretty deep, you know. And
Yeah,
somebody told me today it has to do with family issues, and I'm sure it does. So there's a lot around that.
yeah. Can you allow that to be here? The family issues, the wanting
Yeah.
to change it. Can you open to these two wantings?
Yeah. I mean, I had to swallow a lot, and I think that's why, but the fear is just that it won't go away right away is the strongest, I guess. I
Can you
don't
allow the fear? Can you open to the fear? Can you allow to feel it fully?
know.
And just for now, could you let it go?
Yeah. Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah.
When?
Sorry. No.
What is there now, this very moment?
I just feel hopeless.
Can you allow the hopelessness?
Yeah.
Can you open up to this hopelessness?
Yeah.
That's as well a feeling we don't like, right? Mm. And can you, just for this tiny second, say, I love you. You're allowed to be here.
Yeah.
And could you allow the possibility that there might be, it might be possible to feel gratitude and hope and lightness, feeling light and ease.
Unfortunately, I don't feel it just yet. I'm just really exhausted and I feel hurt, you know?
Yeah, so just, and as a possibility, could you allow that possibility that you feel those nice feelings for no reason?
Okay.
Mhm. And could you allow the heavy part to be here?
Yeah.
Exhausted, fear, hopeless.
Yeah.
And just for now, could you let go a slice of it?
Yeah.
Would you?
Yes.
When?
No.
Nice. And Barbara, could you open to the possibility, just as a possibility, yeah, that you feel lighter, more hopeful, ease for no reason? There is
Okay.
light in the sky and you don't know why you should feel that way, but it is there. Could you welcome that possibility?
Yes.
And could you allow the heavy part to be here again as well? What is left from that?
Yes.
And could you open to the possibility that you feel, for some unknowable reason, light, ease, hope, even a tiny bit of love?
Yeah.
Can you welcome that possibility?
Sure. Sorry.
Hmm. And could you allow again the hopelessness, the fear, the heaviness of the situation?
Yeah.
and the wanting to start that new job and the feeling of not being able to do it. Can you allow that to be here?
Yes.
And again, could you let go a slice of it?
Yes.
Would you let it go just for now?
Yes.
Well.
No.
And just for this tiny second, could you open to the possibility that there might be hope, that there might be ease, that there might be easiness. My host is coming home, sorry.
Oh no, it's okay.
It's background noise.
Mm.
But you're open to that?
Yes.
And could you welcome again the hopelessness, the hard, heavy weight of what you are sensing?
Yes.
Just for now. Could you let go a slice of it?
Yes.
Would you?
Yes.
When?
No.
And could you welcome the possibility that beingness, love, that what you are in the end is taking over and taking care of that? Could you welcome the possibility and that
Yes.
there is a solution you haven't never thought of? Could you welcome that possibility?
Yes.
Just a little bit.
Yes.
And could you welcome the heaviness again?
Yes.
The light and easy part again is a possibility.
Yes.
And the heavy part.
Yes.
And the light and easy part
Yes.
possibility.
Yes.
How does it feel now, Barbara?
I feel better. I feel lighter. Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome. And I cross my fingers for you.
Thank you.
Mary.
Yeah, first of all, I just want to thank you, Ingrid, for doing this on Christmas Day. Well, as I mentioned earlier, I woke up and there was immediate feelings of sadness of not being able to be with my family or get out, nauseousness, which means I'll be eating oatmeal, probably be eating oatmeal again just for today and have been for the last 6 weeks, and just discouragement. And so I just want to thank you. And I thought about you and I thought, oh, I really don't know that Ingrid will be doing this on Christmas Day, but so thank you for that. But so that's what I'd like to release on, is just the sadness of still
being
not
alone at
al-
Christmas.
alone, nauseous. I mean, at least, yeah, I can't even eat. I haven't been able to eat much more than oatmeal for about the last 6 weeks. And yeah, just the aloneness, not even being able to get out really for a walk and not feeling well. And
can you
yeah,
welcome all this sadness, all the loneliness feelings? Can you allow that to be here?
yeah.
And could you open a little more to that unwanted feelings, I guess?
Yeah.
And can you sense whether there is some wanting it to be different?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Can you allow that to be here?
Yeah. Yeah.
And can you sense how personal it feels?
Oh, yeah. It feels very personal. Yeah.
It's your story, your health, for years, and it's enough. Fed up.
Right.
Enough. Can you allow that to be here?
Yeah.
Mm. And just for now, could you let go of that personal Mary story? Just for now.
Yeah.
Would
Yeah, I
you?
could.
Yeah. And would you?
Yeah.
And when?
Yeah, now.
Mhm. And what is beyond all that?
I'm not sure, but I've been reading more and more about awareness, and that popped into my head. Just aware that it's apparently what's happening, and it's maybe not as personal as I think it is. I'm still kind of new to all that
Could you
idea.
put your hand on your heart
Uh-huh.
and let's ask this question again. What is beyond? What comes up here? If it is a feeling, that's fine. If it is something different, that's fine as well. If it is something you cannot describe, whatever shows up can be felt in your heart is fine.
There's a lot of fear about when this is all going to end.
Yeah.
How am I going to get off all these medications?
Yeah.
When am I going to finally sleep again? When am I just the
It's
fears
good.
of when am I going to be able to eat, feel?
Stop. you know, every telling me is enforcing it.
You're right. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
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 So that's
Yeah.
that's sweet.
Fear.
Just for now, can you allow to feel it? No, I don't want to feel it now.
Well, I feel like I can allow it because it's there. And
yeah.
Yeah.
And, just for this tiny second, could you let it go? And if not all, a slice of it?
Yeah, I could let a slice of it go.
Nice. And would you?
Yeah.
And when?
Now.
Nice. What is there now, this very moment?
There's more peace. I don't feel like I'm struggling or trying to fight it anymore.
Yeah.
There's a lot more peace.
Nice.
Yeah.
A lot more
peace. And hope. You know
nice.
that.
Nice. So hope is upwards, right? Peace as
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
And it feels nice, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. It feels
better
much
than
better.
Before.
Yeah.
So can you welcome the hope and this tiny peace that you're sensing somewhere beyond the sky? Can you allow that to be here? The peace.
Yeah, I can.
And just for now, Mary, could you let it go? No, are you crazy? Just could you? And it's perfectly fine when you say no.
I don't want to let go of the hope and peace.
Can you allow
I feel
yourself?
like it's all I have right now. Yeah.
And can you allow yourself to hold it as tight as you're doing it right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. And a little more.
Yeah.
And a little more.
Yeah.
And I guess this holding on to it is a little stress as well, right?
You know what? I wouldn't have thought about that, but you know what? Any kind of holding on. Yeah. Now that you mention it, feels a little stressful.
Yeah.
Like I have to do something, like I have to
Right,
manage something.
right.
Right, yeah.
And could you let it go, this holding on to it? And could you even let go of the hope and the little peace you felt? Just for now, just for this tiny second. And I'm going to tell you, normally it's getting better. So don't tell it
Yeah.
anyone. So would you?
Yeah, I could.
Nice. And would you?
Yeah,
When?
yeah, right now.
Nice. And what's your feeling now?
I just kind of feel like it it just is what it is, and that I'll be okay.
Okay. So you are okay. So that's the way it sounds to me.
Yeah, I'm just kind of okay with it.
Kind of okay. Yeah, can you work on that? Let's try if we can step a little up. So can you
Okay.
allow this? I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
And just for now, could you let it go? You
Yeah.
don't have to understand it. Ask your heart. And would you let it go just for now?
Yeah.
And when?
Yeah, now.
And how does it feel now? How is it feeling now?
I feel calmer. I actually feel a little tired, like I have released something. That's what usually happens with me when I release something is I start to feel a little tired, and maybe it's just more even relaxed about it all.
I see. And a little more easy. Okay,
Yeah.
the tiredness. Can you allow the tiredness? And you just described it as a pattern. Can you allow it to be here?
Yeah.
And just for now, would you let it go?
Yes.
This pattern, when you release, you get tired. Maybe it's a game of the body to keep you there where you are. Sometimes the body plays whatever games, and this could be one of it. As you said, it's very often so when you release, could be. So just for now, could you let go of the tendency to get tired when you release?
I'd be happy to let that go. Yes.
Yeah. And would you?
Yes, I would.
And when?
Right now.
Nice. How does it feel in this very moment?
It's so much better. So much better. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So much better means to me there's something left. Whatever it is, when you are able to name it, fine. If you only can sense that there is something and you don't know what, that's fine too. So is there something?
I don't know that I can put a name to it. Yeah, I don't.
Not necessary, but
Yeah,
you're sensing there is something.
I think there's still a heaviness.
Yeah.
I feel my gut feels really heavy.
Yeah. Can you allow that to be here?
Yeah.
Whether you name it correctly or not, the gut feeling, whatever is there, can you allow it to be here?
Yeah.
Say yes to it.
Yeah.
And why? We found something, I guess. And just for now, could you let it go?
Yes.
Would you?
Yes.
When?
Yeah, right now.
Oh, nice. So what's there now? This very moment.
I'm getting a little distracted. Marie-Francoise, can you mute yourself, please? There's been some background noise and it's been hard to concentrate.
Ah, I see. Mm.
Thank you. Can you repeat that last question, Ingrid?
I can't remember. What's not there now?
Oh, it was the heaviness in the gut.
I see. And now, is it still there, or lighter, or heavier, or the same? How is it now?
I think it feels a little lighter. I just kind of took a breath and I think it feels a little lighter. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah. Shall we stop here, or would you like to go further?
Let's stop here. I don't know if anybody else has their hand up, but yeah, I think I'm good for now. So thank you very much.
You're so welcome. Mhm. Nice. So, who's next? Hi, Danya.
Hello.
Hi. Who has a topic? Who wants something?
I'll go.
Ah, okay.
What's my topic? Maybe feeling love for family members.
Mhm. Is that an aim, or
Yeah, to feel more, allow love to flow more between
ah,
me and my family members.
yeah. Can you welcome this wanting to feel more love for the family? Maybe
Yes.
there is one or two feeling that seems to be not love. Can you allow that to be here as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and could you grace, open to grace, and put it into in the hands of grace, and allow it to be transformed into love? Could you allow that?
Yes.
Hmm. Hmm. What's there now, this very moment?
There's resistance towards how my family members are. Yeah, they talk about all kinds of worldly things, but there's resistance to them not getting real or having deeper conversations and vulnerability and stuff like that. Wanting them to be different.
Yes. Can you allow the resistance to the mundane topics they have, and wanting them to have different topics? Wanting it
Yeah.
to, can you allow it? Can you open to it? To the resistance and wanting it to be different? You've new.
Yes.
Okay. And can you sense how personal it feels? You, Daniel, want them to have different topics. Want them to go deeper. It's about you.
Yes.
And what is beyond the person, beyond Daniel, and beyond this topic?
Yeah, beingness.
Mhm. And when you remember your relatives, I guess they are there, it's Christmas. What does it stir up this very moment, this second?
Yeah, there's a little more resistance.
Can you allow that resistance to be here?
Yeah.
And maybe there's some judgment as well. Can you allow that to be here as well?
Yeah.
Can you open to that? Resistance, judgment, wanting it to be different. And can you sense whether all these appearances of resistance, wanting it to be different, where do they have these appearances? Where do they have their source?
Yeah, in love.
How does it feel now? When you think on your relatives, what stirs up now, this very moment?
Yeah, it feels good. Feels
Oh.
complete now.
Nice. Nice.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
So, who's next? Aljona, Andrea, Marie-Françoise. Your chance now.
Hey, I don't have a problem. I just wanted to say Merry Christmas for those who celebrate, Happy Holidays, and all that.
Nice. Thank you very much. And to you as well. Merry Christmas.
Thank you so much for this community. Thank you.
Nice.
If nobody else has anything else, I'm just feeling a little general anxiety.
Yeah.
I think a group release, I'm sure there might be others, and if we could do a group release on just anxiety in general.
I swore. Sorry. Yeah. Could you just for now welcome the feeling of anxiety and all that's around it? Maybe it brings contractions in the body. Maybe you don't dare to do anything. Maybe it's shortcuts, the things you dare to do. Can you welcome all the whole anxiety topic, and can you allow yourself to feel it if it is there? And can you sense whether there is some wanting it to be different? Wanting to fix this or that situation? Wanting it to be different. You want a different feeling. Or out there shall be something different, then you can feel differently. Those coincidences could be possible as well. Can you allow that to be here? And just for now, could you let go of the package we've just bundled? Would you? When? And can you sense whether there is some judgment around this fear, anxiety topic? You're judging yourself for not being good enough, not doing enough, not this enough, so not that enough. And on the top, you beat yourself up. You're beating yourself. Can you allow that, if it is there, to be here as well? And could you let it go just for now? Would you? When? And can you sense whether there is someone in control? Your feelings, other people, the circumstances? Is there a wanting control? And if so, could you allow it? And maybe there's some wanting approval from other people. Maybe you want approval from yourself. We are our worst critics. And sometimes it would be nice if we had a good word for ourselves. This wanting to be approved and loved. Can you allow that to be here? And maybe there's some wanting to be safe, secure. Can you allow that to be here as well? And maybe there's some wanting to be separate or one. On human level, this wanting to be separate very often feels, leave me alone. Or wanting to be one, oh, I want to be with you. This wanting, it's anyway a longing. Can you allow it to be here? And just for now, could you let go of all these longings, wantings? Would you? When? Can you sense how personal it feels? It's your anxiety. And you seem to believe to be dependent on this or that. Can you allow that sense? And just for now, would you let it go? Would you? When? And whatever is there now, can you allow it? Can you allow it to be there? And could you welcome and allow the possibility that love, freedom, peace can be felt maybe a tiny little bit? Could you welcome that possibility? Just for now. And whatever's left from the anxiety and the heavy part, can you allow it to be here as well? And could you allow and welcome the possibility that the door to love, peace, freedom is opening, and you are more and more able to sense it, feel it? Could you welcome that possibility? And whatever's left from the fear, anxiety part, can you allow it to be here? And can you meet it with compassion, whatever is left there? And could you open to the possibility that the love and freedom that you are anyway comes more and more to the foreground and can be felt, can be embraced more and more, and more often as well? Can you welcome and allow this possibility? So, how does it feel now?
That was wonderful. Thank you so, so much. Feels so much better.
Nice. Yeah. Mhm. Nice. I love those heart. Yeah. Mhm. Mm. Nice. Yeah. Any other ideas, wishes for a release, some sharing? I want to share something. Yesterday, my host and her daughter, they were out visiting family, and I was here on my own. And it's they they don't have a heating system here. During the day, the sun is shining and warming up the flat. You open the windows, and in the afternoon it's getting colder, and then you close the windows. And I was here, and the neighbors were having a party, and there was my mind was starting to produce. I was noticing it, and I thought, why? Or can it be possible to enjoy that? They are having a good time, and they enjoying the party, and you allow yourself to enjoy that as well? Feel joy with them? And it worked. It worked. So I was there, hearing all the noise, that party, and enjoying it. That was, I loved it so much. Yeah, that was a game. Mhm.
That's wonderful to hear. It's
Yeah,
amazing how we can change things like that. That's awesome.
yeah, yeah, it really is. And other moments during the day where my normal starts, and then I stop. Would it be possible to enjoy it or something like that? And very often it works. Yeah, and about that I'm very happy. Mm. Yeah. So, my dear ones, I would say, let's call it a day and enjoy the rest of the day as good and as best you can. And see you next Monday.
Thank you so much. I wish everybody a joyful rest of your day and a happy new year. Will you be doing this next Monday on New Year's Day?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
Okay, so happy holidays, everybody, and happy new year, just in case I'm on the road or something.
Yeah.
Take care. And
Thanks.
thank you again, Ingrid, for hosting.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank
Yeah.
you, everyone. Bless
And
you guys.
allow
See us.
happiness to be there regardless of the circumstances.
Lovely.
That's right.
Yeah. So
Okay.
see you next time.
See
Thank
you.
you so much.
Bye.
Bye-bye.